let's see. God bless y'all. The Lord's had me off the YouTube and got me back in North Carolina now. But now He wants me back on YouTube. It's time to do a Woodstock for Jesus. God told me about it in the year 18. Those of you that met me in Colorado seem to know a whole lot about that. The ones that God are going to choose to help this Woodstock for Jesus is going to be very important and up to y'all. There will be a man that has the land that we need to have it on. And there will be people with the money. I have no money. I'm a poor man and proud. I don't care about a bunch of money. I just care about my family security. And I know God is the best security they could have. So I don't worry about a whole lot of money, but God's shown me many things over the years now, and the ones that know me know, like Donald Trump being impeached before he ever went into office. Like a man giving me a home in Colorado whenever I got there and land on a dirt road. The dirt road was 25 miles long, and the land and the house was there. Many things God told me, just like this Woodstock, that it would be. Now the true Christians that live under the blood of Christ, the commandments in the Old Testament, those are the ones that God will choose and use. You've been chosen now. So you do what you think, where your heart leads you when you hear what I say. Because God told me to be called the blind man of God because I'm blind. And I look for my eyesight to be. I know it will. But I want each and every one of you to pray and remember that God is in control. It's the end of time. Things are going to happen. The rapture is before too long. Now, God's picking His people to do what we need to do with this Woodstock of Jesus. And believe me, I have no earthly idea of where it's going to be or where the money's going to come from. Whatever's needed. Speakers and equipment and people to work. But y'all remember there's very few of God's people. There's very, very few going into the kingdom now. And is it you? Is it me? I surely like to think so. Me and my family. And we followed God with no money. He told us to come home. When we went to Colorado, we had no money. Had a camper and a truck. God fed us all the way. 5 years out there. Now, we're home. And home is in vast North Carolina. But there is to be a friend of mine I hadn't talked to since the year 18. Met him on the streets. Edsel is his name. Good old boy. And the Lord chose him because it was 18 when I talked to him on the streets. He said he was so touched he never could forget it. And he had to get up with me, and he did. Because I've been asking the Lord about the Woodstock for Jesus last week. And I asked him what good did I do in Colorado. Because it's hard following Jesus sometimes, especially waiting on Him to tell you what to do and when to do. Now, God's not going to come to you with a big gigantic voice. It's going to come from your heart where Jesus truly lives if you believe. And bad thoughts are of the devil. God said He'll live right alone if you let Him and just believe. You wouldn't have any devil thoughts ever. Thank Him for everything that happens to you. But it's all God's hand if you truly believe. Let's see. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day. I want